We've got some more ridiculous evolutions leaked, and I worry about what this market's going to look like here in a couple of days, because it somehow is going to get worse. It has to, considering the stuff that is leaked. So we got that to talk about. We got SBCs as well. Some new ones coming out. I will also have this 87 plus base or Centurion's icon to open at the end of today's video. I did have enough fodder finally to do some sort of gamble pick, considering I am saving every single pack at the moment, obviously, as many of you guys know by now. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to MMOXP.com. There will be a link in the description. They are the cheapest and safest option. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. But okay, thank you for being here and watching. I appreciate you so much. And let's begin with just the evolutions, right? That's the hottest topic right now because these have been so good recently. The one today actually was not that great. The stats, like the stat boosts, are pretty good, but the Travella Plus is kind of shit. And it's 45k, but obviously the attacking Avalanche Evo has been the talk of the town, as you guys have known by now. But most of you did say yesterday that you didn't mind it being 250,000 coins, which once again kind of reiterates my point I said yesterday, where the standard isn't actually that high. We're okay with Evos being this expensive if you make them good. And what many people picked up on was attacking Avalanche 1 as if there would be a second, and same thing with Winter Wingback 1, right? The thing was, we got a leak a couple days ago that said there isn't probably going to be one of those. It wouldn't be like the exact same, except a right wing, right? That was what the leak we got. I think it was like 2 days ago, I want to say. And then we got the news that no, that's exactly what the next Evo is going to be. It's going to be the attacking Avalanche 2, except the opposite position. Right wing and then left back for the Winter Wingback 2. So the leak was, I guess, maybe misinterpreted by somebody. I forgot exactly who it was. And maybe I'm even in the wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that we got to confirm that it wasn't going to be similar. Maybe it was Fut Agent, I think, that said that. The guy who talks in third person. But it is nice to see that we're going to get the exact same Evo once again. Maybe slight playstyle changes, maybe. He says the requirements are similar slash same slash may change a little. So we're going to probably get a very, very good evolution here in the attacking Avalanche 2. One on the right wing, one on the left wing. And as you guys know, the market has just been on its deathbed, and it's going to continue. If we see another evolution like this, it's going to be the exact same thing again. I just want to say, if there's a right wing that you think you're going to want to Evo in this upcoming evolution, that of course you don't know for sure it'll fit, but you can guess that it might fit, go and buy it now before it becomes extinct. So there's cards like Marmouche that's extinct, Laminia Mall's extinct, right? There's random cards like that are extinct that you can try and get ahead of right now, knowing a right wing one is coming out that should be very similar to the last one. And same goes with the left back spot, right? Because yeah, last one was right back. And then the last sentence here from Georgie's tweet was, I'll be dropping one of the next SPCs soon. And in the next tweet was the next leak we've got, and that's Andriy Shevchenko coming as an SPC. And we also have other good names waiting for us, apparently, says Georgie as well. And people thought these were his official stats here. Like, okay, power shot and aerial, that's pretty damn good. But then we got his official card, unfortunately, and it wasn't quite as good. I would assume it'll be like 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills maybe with these stats. Power shot plus is obviously very nice, but it's nothing like too insane. It's a good card, probably a couple of good rolls too. I don't know. Curious to know, of course, what those other big names are going to be, because we have a team 2, of course, which should suggest we'll see a lot more SPCs. And then also, why is Georgie not telling us, even though he clearly knows the names of them, because he says we have other good names waiting for us, but he won't tell us because that's just not made to the public yet, I guess. And now on to the next SPC leak that we've already seen a couple of times. Jay Roberto's coming out. We do now know it'll be coming out on Christmas Day. FIFA Romania said that today. So if you're wondering where he's at, trying to save up some fodder, Christmas Day will be the day for him. And that's kind of it for the literal leaks that we've got right now, but we do have some news to talk about. There was this Fut Sheriff tweet that was kind of going viral a little bit. How to score easy goals on squad battles, works on legendary technical plus players. There was this video going around talking about a squad battles glitch, quote unquote, where you R1 dribble. That's the glitch. The glitch is that you run at them in R1 dribble, which we kind of talked about in my squad battles video. Like, they don't really track technical very well if you're spamming R1. So yes, that is literally the extent of said glitch. I think it's just a method to score more goals against the AI. See how they just kind of play very passive on you, and you can kind of work your way around the AI a bit more easier that way. They don't run and just try and tackle you immediately. We talked about that in my squad battles video as well a little bit. So that was the glitch going around. Just use technical plus, use finesse shot +2. It's very good against the AI. Finesse shot's good because it's just good in the game in general, not just the AI, but you know what I mean. And then there was this news that for about an hour, there was questions on like if there were actually Centurions icons in these packs that came out today, because they were so rare apparently for people on SharePlay. I wasn't watching. I don't know if you were watching SharePlays today at noon, then you can let me know. Well, noon my time, of course, 6 p.m. content time. People were wondering if there were actually any, but then this guy did show here. They're just extremely rare, more than you would expect, I guess. Yeah, but there was questions about that today. I was seeing on Twitter more from just unique riggers here. There were more compensation questions. Apparently not on this one. There was also this tweet that's kind of interesting. You know, the whole team of the week system that we've had for about 87 years now. There's about 9 team of the week cards over 100,000 coins. Because Yamal, it's just his Evo. Why he's so expensive. So these are like the 9 cards that are genuinely over 100,000 coins. And the most expensive team of the week card on the entire game is 880,000. So yes, the market right now has completely died, right? So you can kind of, maybe it's an unfair critique here, but it just shows you that can we maybe do something different with these? They're still doing better with them in the last year or two than they were for the, you know, years before that. They're getting more usable, but, you know, what are your thoughts on the whole discussion, right? There's just not much originality here. They're still stuck on team of the weeks. I don't really know why. And then the next bit of news was this, and that is the squad battles rewards right now are not supposed to have mode mastery players in them, and they still do for some reason. Mode mastery is not supposed to be a thing anymore, I don't think. I think it's supposed to end last week for squad battles, and they still have it here, so I would assume it's not going to be a thing if you're trying to save up mode mastery stuff still. Don't count on it still being here, because even knowing EA, them advertising that you're going to get it, they can still just remove it and not give a fuck. So I don't think they're supposed to be in this week's rewards. I could be wrong about that, but I'm like 95% sure they're not supposed to be in this week's rewards, and EA said that. They're just still sitting here in Elite 2 and Elite 1, and I guess all of them, right? If you have 1, and then you get 2 in Elite 2 and Elite 1, they're still sitting here. I don't know why. And then I saw this tweet that I was like, what? The most packed 5.8 million card in FUT history? Seen him so much? Is this a thing? Have you guys seen this card a lot, apparently? Or is this a paid tweet from EA here saying, oh my god, everybody's getting this guy. We're just getting gaslit? Like, the most packed 5.8 million card? I've never seen this guy. My whole week in League didn't see him. Haven't seen people packing him necessarily, but if you guys have Ronaldo, I guess, this baby Ronaldo, let me know in the comments. And just so you know, if you end up with a lot of fodder and you want to complete Mo Salah potentially, he's probably getting player of the month again. Maybe voter fatigue kicks in. We got 2 games to go, so keep in mind. But the guy's got 10 goal contributions in this month alone with 2 games to go. I know he just won it last month, so there's obviously, he's got to like go over more of a hurdle to win it again this month, but we've seen it be back-to-back before in other leagues. It can happen here. So I would not be completing Mo Salah right now. He's got to be the odds-on favorite so far to win it again next month. And well, guys, I mean, talking about the market right now is difficult because you know what I'm going to say here. And if we get another right-wing Evo that's pretty much the exact same, it's going to keep dropping. The same stuff. More attackers going to keep going down. This Holland was, I thought, cheap at 1.7. That was, what, 24 hours ago? He's 1.46. It just seemingly never ends right now. The market is so cheap. And I guess the bigger question is like, what do you guys think about the market being so cheap right now? Do you like it? Do you not like it? This Alawayron's only 169 rapid plus 99 base pace. Slap a Deadeye on him or whatever. He's going to be ridiculous. You know, a lot of cards here that are much cheaper than you would expect them to be. So I guess, what do you guys think about how the market's been right now? Do you like it like this in this state? Or do you think it's a little boring in this state? Do you wish it wasn't? I know there's no way to satisfy everybody, but let me know what you guys think about that. And I said I was a fan of buying cards yesterday. I think you probably still can buy the majority of like defenders and midfielders. Attackers though right now, if we get another attacking Evo, there's no way you should touch any attacker at all in the entire game. Say that right wing Evo comes out next Friday for a Winter Wildcard Team 2. Even then, even if you have those like couple days of the market start to rise, it's going to fall immediately again when that comes out. Whenever that drops, it's going to kill stuff. I just don't want to be it. I don't want to be when I know that that's coming out. But okay, let's read some of your comments now, and we will open our icon pack. We've got Armand, who says, can we carry over the current player tokens into the next season? And you weren't the only one wondering this. The thing is, there is no token system next season. The mode mastery stuff is not going to exist. You can't earn more tokens post this week. It stays up where you can turn them in if you haven't decided yet, but earning new ones, those are done. So they could come back later, and I doubt you could probably use the old ones in in, say it comes out in team of the season time. You probably can't use the old ones then, if I was to guess. So at that point, you probably just better putting them into an SBC, putting them into the more swap rewards, right? But there will be no mode mastery next season is kind of the whole point there. And then UB Newbie says only 6% of the players in the squad battles could get all the tokens. Did they not see a problem here? And when you think about it that way, it is pretty insane that they were like, yeah, the top 6% can get it. Which, as you guys know, I'm a big proponent of, like, there needs to be exclusive rewards for better players because that gives an incentive to actually be good at the game. However, I think you need to be able to, like, still get to that point if you're a casual player and earn those rewards by being able to just put time in, right? Being good is basically a time skip. That's kind of what I think the best balance is there. And they put a system in that's like, oh yeah, you got to be good to get all the best tokens. Oh yeah, our FUT champs is the better you finish, the more coins you're gonna probably get. Division rivals the same. Squad battles pre-mode mastery the same. Like, you already have these tiered rewards. Why add another tiered reward in there? You might as well just made all the rewards better for the higher ranks. That's all that you did basically for mode mastery. At Soccer Deco says, did you just play me in rivals? Someone with your team and your name just mashed against me? I did not. I don't even have my JFC name on my PC account right now because if I put JFC in it actually gets banned from EA because, as you guys know, there is an acronym for JFC and that's Jesus fucking Christ. So they don't let you use that. So I can't even really use the JFC acronym. And most of you did say Socrates is like at least fun or very good. So I'm definitely thinking about doing him and completing his SBC definitely for sure, but doing him as well. Okay, so I'm gonna open it on the web app because I couldn't open it on the console because I have a trillion packs. It's been opened. It's been sent to the club. I have not seen it. We're doing a roulette. Sorry if you're a roulette hater. We're going to go one by one, and please don't be Wales to start off with. Thank you. Let me do special, actually. Ukraine. Any chance of Shevchenko? It is not. Thank goodness. We've got Sweden. Henrik Larsson. It is not Henrik Larsson. That is good. Scotland's Kenny Dalglish by chance. Nope. Keep going. Serbia. Nemanja Vidic. Not going to be Nemanja Vidic. We go to R. That's Lev Yashin. I'll take Lev Yashin. It is not going to be him. George Haji. I would not like. It's not Haji. That's good. I don't even know which ones are 87 plus, by the way, so I'm just going to do all the nations. George Best. Not George Best. Mexico. Obviously, there's a couple of them we can get there. That's good to see. What did we get last roulette? Was it Laudrup? I think we got last roulette. No Didier Drogba on that one. Puskas would be obviously amazing. Not going to be Puskas. It could be Schmeichel, I guess, for Denmark, considering we got Laudrup last time. That is the Laudrup that has already stuck around for too long, honestly. We got to put that guy in SBC soon. Ghana. And it's, oh, I thought it was SEN. The SEN Schlupp combo, I would have probably had to change my pants. Czech Republic, we got Czech and Nedved, of course. It is not them. Cameroon, Eto would also be worth a change of pants. Not going to be Samuel Eto. Croatia, I'd also have to change my pants, but for a different reason, because there'd be dog shit inside of them, and it's not Suker. That's good. And then what is that? It really? I guess Stoichkov could be Stoichkov. Okay, I think that's it. So, oh yeah, Argentina has nobody nowadays, does it? So let's do Argentina. It's not Zanetti and it's not Verone. Okay, so we probably got something from a top nation, it seems like. We're going to go down the list. We're going to do Brazil right now. Can we get a Brazilian icon? Please, God. It's Rivaldo. Someone tell me how to feel about this. I feel like it's not that great, but it's still kind of cool because technical is really good in this game, but also like it's not. I don't know. If I saw Brazil left wing and I opened this pack normally and saw Rivaldo, I would have probably thrown my PC out my window. So thank God I didn't do that. But thank you all for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. Of course, I love you all. So peace.